Hello again, ladies and gentlemen, Sonic Yoda from SEGADriven.com, and welcome back to the Sega Driven YouTube channel. Now, I want to talk about statues, more specifically the First for Figures statues, because they're quite an expensive endeavour if you ever wanted to get involved with those, and I have never bought one as a result. Yeah, quite expensive. So, for an example, a full-sized 12.5 inch statue, similar to something like the Riala statue, which is currently on pre-order from First for Figures, that retails for around £259.99. Big chunk of change, that, and as you can imagine, it's quite an aspirational thing, to be honest with you. Like, you've really got to be dedicated to those brands and those characters to really want something like that. For that sort of money. Now, don't get me wrong, they are amazing statues, absolutely gorgeous. I've seen them in the flesh, produced to a really high standard, absolutely fantastic looking things. But again, you've got to justify that price, right? And again, for me, I've never been able to justify it. For another example, basically, there is currently on the Sega shop a Sonic versus the Chopper Badnik diorama statue, which is 11-inch scale. Quite a wider thing, big base, obviously quite a lot going on. It's not just the one character, so it's not as comparable to the Riala figure. And that one, despite being shorter, does retail for £299.99. Again, big chunk of change. So again, for a Sonic figure, that's it's a lot of money, and you've really got to be dedicated to Sonic to really want to go in for that sort of thing. However, the lovely people at SEGA Europe have sent me this, and obviously please bear that in mind as I review this thing. But that is all that I have to mention, basically. So all my opinions on this next product are going to be my own. Just bear in mind that obviously I was sent this free of charge. But I think this is quite a desirable product, and if you find out the price of it, there's currently the highest one I can find retail online is currently retailing for £73.99, and it's 11 inches, same height as that Sonic vs Chopper diorama that's currently on sale on the Sega shop. So I think this is a really good price for such a high quality statue, and we're going to take a look at it now, and I'll discuss it with you in detail. But yeah, if you've ever been on the fence about a Sonic First for Figure statue, I think this is probably going to be your best bet at the moment. Really good price, big old statue. You're getting a lot of statue for your money, and it's like I say, it's a much more desirable price for this sort of thing. Don't get me wrong, like, the big statues are gorgeous items and well worth it if you're looking for something of that high quality and of that scale. But like I say, this is only 1.5 inches shorter than the normal big scale 12.5 inch statues, and yeah, it's quite the thing. So let's open this up and we'll discuss it more in a little bit more detail. So let's get into this box. This is lovely packaged, really well kept, really well supported. So yeah, you won't get it damaged in the post. Okay, here we go. So he's encased in a sort of plastic support, but we can pop that off and get him out specifically. Now, what a lovely item that is. Very big. Honestly, like, I was so surprised as to the scale of this thing. I thought it was going to be a lot shorter than the full scale statues, but honestly, that's a lovely thing. Paint application is really lovely. No spottiness, no noticeable moulding seams or anything like that. It is quite the thing. I think that's a very pretty statue, and for the price, I don't think you can get any better than that, to be honest with you. Really lovely. Now, let's get a bit nerdy, because that's why you're here. So, you might notice a bit of a mismatch going on with one of the items on this statue and the base. So yeah, we've got Green Hill Zone, iconic in its form. So you've got the stripy grass and the checkerboard pattern on the bottom, obviously iconically Green Hill Zone. This star post though, that ain't a Sonic 1 Star Post. So yeah, I know why they've done this. That is the more iconic Star Post, right? This is for Sonic 3 Star Post. And Green Hill Zone is probably the most iconic Sonic stage. So why not go for pure iconography? We've got a lovely classic Sonic revving up to run past this Star Post. A very iconic looking Star Post from Sonic 3. And obviously the most iconic Sonic stage. So yeah, it makes sense as to why you would do that. However, I think it's a little bit of a missed opportunity. I think it's a bit of a shame that they haven't matched the Star Post with the stage. Now, I thought maybe this Star Post appears in Sonic Mania, in the Green Hill Zone stage in Sonic Mania. It doesn't. It's a completely different Star Post design as well. It's more like actually a bit of a mix between this and the original Sonic 1 Star Post, which is literally just a solid colour, blue or red, depending on whether you've gone through it or not. But yeah, I just think it's a bit of a shame that they didn't go for something that matched both designs. Maybe you could have gone for Launch Base, which also has a checkerboard pattern. It's a yellow and purple sort of base instead, and that might have, you know, drawn the whole thing together and made it more suitable for the game they're trying to evoke. But like I say, they've gone for iconography instead of accuracy, which some people will be a little bit annoyed by it. I know there are people that are a bit of a stickler over that, and normally First for Figures are very good at that sort of thing. They like to match the bases with the areas and, you know, the iconography they've gone for. For example, their Supersonic Statue in particular features the end of Sonic Adventure with the water and things like that, and it's an amazing little statue, and it obviously riffs on all the iconography from that stage as well as the character, and it all comes together. This is a little bit mix and match, and I get it, but yeah, I think I would have preferred a Sonic 3 stage being shown on the base to match the Sonic 3 statue. But in all honesty, it's a very minor gripe, and again, it's going to be one of those things that fans pick up on. General fans are still going to be quite happy with this statue, to be honest with you. Like I say, it's a big old thing, it's a lovely looking thing, paint application's gorgeous, like moulding seams are almost non-existent. It's a lovely, lovely thing, and that will display proudly on my shelf, to be honest with you. I think that's a fantastic statue. So happy to have a First for Figures statue in my collection now. And yeah, for the price, like I say, the most expensive one I can currently see online is £73.99. That is such a decrease in price over the bigger size statues, and even ones of similar scale. Like I say, the big Sonic vs Chopper diorama is currently sitting at £299.99 retail. So yeah, that's a big chunk of change, and this is comparably not as much that price at all. So yeah, highly recommended. I think if you're looking for a Sonic statue, this is the way to go. It is, as you can see, very large, very detailed, a lovely looking thing, lovely pose. Minor gripe with the stage being mismatched between the star posts there, but iconography wise, like that's what you want, right? That is so Sonic, that statue, that you couldn't have encapsulated that character and those scenarios any better than that. So yeah, an amazing statue, well worth the price, I think, and like I say, considerably cheaper than equivalent statues of larger scale, or even in the same scale. Like I say, that diorama one is considerably more expensive than this. Or granted, there's a bigger base and a lot more going on with that figure, but size-wise, yeah, that's impressive. I've got to say, really lovely stuff. Thank you very much to SEGA Europe for sending this our way. Yeah, it will be displayed proudly on my shelf. Thank you very much.